Well, I've prepared the scraggy bit here. It's not very good, but this doesn't take any strain, this end. That's the end that catches up on the inside of the barrel. So I'll now struggle with that to see if I can make it fit in. Probably isn't a struggle, actually. I'll come back if I can do it. Well, I tried and tried, and eventually I gave up doing it, trying to do it treetop spider's way and putting it in by hand. What I did was to use the mainspring winder again, but this time I followed very carefully where the tail was to engage the stud inside, and I could see it, and I moved it round, I moved the collar round until it was directly over it, and then when it clicked in, then I was able to wind this up and engage and insert it into the barrel. It is, and the easiest way to do that is actually to put that on that, and get a block, make sure that the one side is in, and then give it a good firm wallop, and there it is. It's done. So happily, that is, the spring is back in the barrel. I've just got to clean this up, and the next thing is that I will put the clock together, the movements together, check it again for bushings, and then if it's all right, I will then put it on trial for a week to see how it runs. So, got there in the end, and with the new eyelet that I made to match this one. So the spring wasn't useless, it was okay. Right, I hope that the videos that I've been able to edit have been concerning the mainspring winder and the mainspring have been sufficiently explanatory as to the problems that I had with this particular spring. I had to renew and remake the end tail of it to hook onto the barrel hook, which is inside the barrel, and you can see the stud here. There it is. You can see the stud there. But because I was using this collar, which is a little bit too big, because the clearance between the collar and the drum barrel is so tight that when the tail came out of this, which it should do to be able to hook onto the barrel hook, it didn't hook, it just slid over. And I then thought that it had hooked, and I tightened up the spring into the collar on the mainspring winder, and the tail went straight back inside there, and it didn't do anything that it should have done. And so I had to make sure that when I did it this time, or finally, I could visually fix it onto the barrel hook, as I could just see it by pushing it round. I could see when it hooked on, and then I was in the clear. I could then wind that up, tighten it, get it tightened so I could remove this, release it, and it would then stay where it should do. So this spring is now okay. It's the original spring. I'm very happy with it, and it's just going to be A1 okay. There's no lip showing. So great. I'll now reassemble the clock between the plates and put it on a test, leave it for a week, and if it runs well I will replace it into the clock case.